Hey YouTube, Bronco Outdoors here with another car gadget review for you. And today we're going to be taking a look at these Kayak roof rack saddles from BougeRV. Now, I will be completely honest with you, this is currently, to date, my favorite method of mounting a kayak to my roof. If you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know that there's a lot of manual labor that goes into putting up a kayak rack. No short of 8 to 16 washers, 8 to 16 screws, 8 to 16 nuts. It's not fun, right? And it's a long time on that roof. BougeRV has simplified that down to 4 screws. And they include the tool you need to tighten them. That, let alone the process of strapping down a kayak on some of these other racks, is pretty difficult and labor intensive. They've really simplified that as well by including where you strap it down to the actual mount. So that's enough said. I don't want to spoil the whole video, but be sure to stay to the end or I can give you my full final review and our closing thoughts. So thanks so much. Let's get on to the video. So we'll kick this off with a simple unboxing just to see what we get inside the box. We get our instructions, our included Allen wrench, which is the only tool you'll need for this whole assembly. You can see that interesting mechanism. They call it the crab saddle to mount to the top. We get some included ratcheting pulley straps. We get some tie-down straps. And here we have a look at the mount itself. It's very simple yet effective. Take a look at that later. We get 4 of those. Okay, moving on to the assembly, you'll want to take your Allen key and loosen the screw on top of the crab mount. Then we could take our kayak mount, and it'll be pretty straightforward, slipping it on top and threading down that screw. You don't have to tighten it, but just enough to keep it on there. And that's really it. Now we can move to the top of our roof. First thing you'll want to do is remove any antennas that may be in the way. And now we can go ahead and just drop our mount right on top of our roof rack and tighten the screw down. And not kidding you, that took all of maybe 20 to 30 seconds, and you can see there it grabs on tight and we're ready to keep moving. Very simple, definitely my favorite mechanism to attach something to the roof. And now for some mounting tips. So we're going to go ahead and use this little secret here. If you put some double-sided tape on a beach towel, you can go ahead and use that to help slide your kayak up through the back of your roof and drop right into these saddles. You can see, very simple. Definitely like the hold that it gets on the kayak. And then we can take the included tie-down straps. You can run it down through the mount. Right under your roof rack, and you can pull all that excess and throw it over to the other side. Picking back up on the other side, you want to just adjust your straps so they're nice and flat, and you want to have your buckle strap on this side. Pull some of the excess strap and thread it right back down into the same area under your roof rack and back up into the buckle strap. Now you can cinch that down, and you can see that it gets a very, very good grip on the kayak, where we know it's definitely not going anywhere. And just do the same exact process on the front. And there we have it. Our kayak is now mounted and ready to go, but for some added security, we can go ahead and use these ratcheting pulleys that are included and pretty much mount them wherever you can that's safe, and put some tension down on it just to make sure that it's not going to go anywhere on your drive. And now for unloading. I know this is a big topic for a lot of you, so using that same beach towel technique, you can see it makes it really easy. Slide it right down without affecting your paint or anything like that, and that's pretty much it. So let's head back to the studio and get our final review. So that really does it for today's review. As you can see, these mounts are simple and effective, and that's exactly what we like on this channel. So if you're interested, go ahead and check the link in the video description down below if you want to purchase them. One thing I would like to say, though, I would love to see if BougeRV can somehow combine this kayak rack with the cargo basket that they sell. That to me would be the ultimate roof attachment, because one of the biggest inconveniences when you're using these roof attachments is deciding which one you're going to have on for that day. If you want to go kayaking, you have to take off your basket. If you want to move things, you have to take off your kayak racks. So it'd be great to see them combine them, and I think that would be an awesome attachment. So I'd love to collaborate with you on that, BougeRV. So if you're listening to this, let's go ahead and chat about that, see if we can bring it. I think a lot of people would definitely be interested in that. But that does it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.